I just called to say I love you.
Hey, I'm John.
I'm Kevin.
And this is the
show.
show. Actually, it's not really a show. It's kind of like
it's a special,
the Webisode special episode of the show.
Yeah,
Did that make sense? Webisode
Absolutely,
episode, special
absolutely.
episode of the show.
You just keep saying that. The whole-
Webisode special episode.
No, seriously, we're just gonna do this is the whole show right here.
Special.
No, what we're doing is I see something on Facebook. A lot of y'all who have Facebooks probably see something, and it infuriates me.
It's weird. I mean, it's just screaming Chris Hansen's coming to your house.
Yes, people put their numbers on Facebook. Why would you do that?
Seriously, really, why would you do that?
I don't understand that. If you want somebody to stalk you, great, go ahead and throw your number on there. Now, sometimes people put their number for their business, like if they own their own business, John, and I approve that.
Yeah,
that's
if you've really got to
approval.
Okay. But nobody really wants your business advertising
No.
coming into their Facebook inbox. It's just not cool.
Not that I'm recommend that you
No
see this
offense.
movie, but have you seen Fatal Attraction?
Right.
Have you seen these
Single White Female?
What's the new one with Beyonce that came out recently?
That one?
That one. Because it did so bad in the box office. Yeah. Beyonce, stick to singing.
Yeah.
Dreamgirls was horrible. There, I said it. So what we did is we called people who are fans of the show.
Who they actually put their phone number.
It's the saddest
out
thing.
there on Facebook.
I grieve over it every night. I really do.
I don't get it.
It's a lie. But we picked several people that we both know.
Yep.
I didn't want to pick somebody that maybe I don't know that kind of, I would freak him out. But there's one person in particular that we called many, many times. And we'd start by, there's a function on the iPhone where you can block your number when you call somebody.
We're not going to tell you what that is.
No, we're not going to recommend that because,
we want to keep using it.
Yeah, and your caller ID needs to be shown.
Right.
But the first victim that we had, we actually, every time we did this, we called him every single time.
And understand, we love him. I mean, he is one of our friends. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's giving us grief for not giving him enough, recognition on the show.
Yeah, and we're giving him love right now. I mean, we've given him 2 nicknames so far, actually.
Yes, Critter.
And Booch.
Yeah. And
he's a good guy.
We love him dearly. So,
and he's representing Texas down there in FL. What? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
That was horrible. But I feel I'm going to grieve over that tonight. But, John, let me say one thing before we show one clip, though. Any clip. I'm not a good prank caller by any stretch of the imagination. I just wanted to see what would happen. A little experiment. And that's even more hard.
You do okay, Kevin?
Hey, thanks. See, affirmation.
But affirmation station. Right here.
So that way, when you see it, you're like, God, this guy's horrible. There are a couple of moments that we really,
Oh, yeah, there's one really great one.
We have Giggle Britches sitting next to me. That's hard to prank call when you have Mr. Giggles right here. But
sorry.
We had a blast doing it. Our first victim, Critter, check it out.
Here we go.
Our first victim is going to be Daniel Crittenden. We call him Critter.
Or Booch.
And we keep getting messages that we don't show him a lot of love. So I've blocked my phone number, and we're going to see what happens. You were supposed to pick me up, and I'm stuck here on the corner, and I'm freaking out.
What?
You pick me up. Where are you?
I can't hear you.
Pick me up. I'm late. You were supposed to pick. Where are you? Daniel. Daniel, what's all that noise in the background? Daniel, will you speak to me? He hung up.
So rude.
Should we come back one more time?
Call back again.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
We're leaving a message. What should we say?
92010 is not available.
Same character.
Yeah, why don't you pick the phone up? I'm stuck. My pipe broke. There's boo-boo everywhere.
There's boo-boo everywhere.
So this is why you shouldn't leave your number on Facebook.
Hello?
Hey, where you at?
Who?
Where you at?
Who is this?
Jackson.
Who is Jackson?
Oh, don't play.
Who is this?
Jackson Saval.
You don't remember meeting me? You're flirting with some girls?
Yeah, whatever.
You had the stinky breath?
Mike, why you playing tonight, dog?
What? It's Jackson.
Yeah, okay.
Don't you okay me? You get the dragon breath. You don't remember?
Wow.
You used to get them boo-boo stains?
Why do people pick a night to play?
Answer the question.
Do I still have who?
Boo-boo stains.
Yep.
So he really like had
I guess he admits that he has boo-boo stains? Come on, critter.
Wow.
You're better than that.
Purex that stuff.
I mean,
Get yourself some bleach.
Madisonville would be ashamed if they knew that. So
That's dirty.
Hey, you know, confession time.
So hey, there's another guy that we called, and he's a friend of ours.
Yeah, John Shelley.
You work with him.
Yes, he runs lights at the
He's
loft.
the lighting
and,
man extraordinaire.
He is one of the nicest guys out there. And
Actually, one of the most gentle, soft-spoken, nicest guys you'll ever meet.
and he stayed on the phone the whole time. Like
He didn't wanna hang out?
until, well, just watch.
Check this out.
Did you pick Daryl up from work?
Say what?
Did you pick Daryl up from work?
Bill?
Daryl! You're supposed to pick him up from work tonight.
Bill?
Daryl! I ain't playing.
Say what?
It's my butt if you don't pick him up. Did you pick Daryl up from work?
I think you have the wrong number.
No, I don't. Who is this? Don?
Yeah?
Why wouldn't you pick him up?
John? What John are you looking for?
Shelley. He said that he gave me this number. He said that John Shelley was supposed to pick him up from Walgreens. His shift is over.
What?
You know about his bike. He can't ride his bike right now.
Who? I don't know who you're talking about, man. Who is this?
You're supposed to know who this is. This is
Restricted.
this is Matt. And
What?
Daryl's gonna be mad if you don't pick him up right now. He's been sitting there for 15 minutes.
I think you got the wrong
No, swine flu is just gonna get him.
What?
Hey, he said to go to your Facebook and get your number off your Facebook and call. And I'm trying to get a ride home for Daryl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
John, this ain't cool.
I don't even know who this is. So, you,
If you don't pick him up, he's gonna have a night terror tonight.
is this Mike?
I thought that was a good bit.
Thank you.
The John Shelley thing with the night terrors, creative. I give you one for that.
Yeah. And I'm sure you're thinking, well, it's probably because you had night terrors.
You did?
No.
And you have boo-boo stains too.
No, that's not true. I had a roommate in college. It was a potluck roommate who had night terrors.
Right.
And
And his name will be unsaid.
It's hard to do a prank call when you have somebody like this sit next to you. You see what happens when Giggle Britches gets in rare form. So, you know, it is what
I'm
it
just saying,
is.
it was a good bit.
So we're going to stop right here. That's the end of part 1. Part 2 is coming up tomorrow.
Yeah,
so,
go like part 2. It's good stuff.
Yeah, part 2's got some really funny stuff in it, we think. I don't know. But we had so much footage, we tried to pile it into one episode, webisode. We couldn't do it. So part 2's coming tomorrow. Stay tuned. And
Remember, send questions, and this is the show.net
Yes.
or churchitup.net.
we need more questions. We're desperate for questions.
We're having to do special web shows because you
know.
can't send questions. We have 600 something plus fans, but you can't send a question?
Come on.
For real.
If you haven't sent a question, send one in. We'll
Do
answer
it.
your question.
We
So
will
until
do this.
then, this is Kevin
And I'm John. This has been a webisode episode special of the show.
in high-tech form.
Yeah, HD.
Fans.